I stopped vlogging for about a month, which is my bad. I became really busy and kind of forgot. But I'm going to make it up to you. I'll catch you up. So, on my last vlog, I had just started Realize, and I thought that I was going to have trouble with the F chord because it's a bar chord, and I was right. So he gave me an alternative way of doing the F chord. It's still an F chord, it's just not a bar in the form of a bar chord. And so it's almost exactly like a C chord. Your index finger is on the second string of the first fret. Your middle finger is on the third string of the second fret, and your ring finger is on the fourth string of the third fret. And for this chord, you don't want to hit the bottom two chords, the fifth and the sixth chord. You want to leave those out. So it sounds something like this. Whoa. Okay, I know that sounds really bad, but okay. Sounds more like that. And the strumming pattern for Realize was kind of easy. It was just quarter notes. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Just that same strumming pattern throughout the whole entire song, which made me be able to learn it really quickly. And as I was learning Realize, he started to teach me how to read music and the specific notes of the guitar. And so we started out with the first E string, and just hitting that is a E note. And then if you put your index finger down on that first string, on the first fret, that's an F note. And if you put your ring finger on the third fret of the E string, you get a G note. And then we went up to the second string, which is the B string. And the B string, a D, is on the third fret. A C note is on the first fret of the B string, and then a B note would just be the open B string. Then you go up to the G string and you put your middle finger on the second fret of the G string and you get an A note. And then again, open G string is going to be the G note, another G note. And so it's supposed to like go up an octave every time you go up the guitar. So like a G down here. So see how it went up an octave? The G on the E string versus the G string goes up an octave. Then I learned the D string, which is the fourth string, and that again, the D string, open D string, is a D note. Your middle finger on the second fret of the D string is an E. up another octave, and then the F note is on the 3rd fret of the D string. This sounds really similar. I'm currently working on this next week. We're gonna see if we can get the 5th and the 6th string, and then hopefully I can present my passage. And I know our song by Taylor Swift, Realize by Colbie Caillat. I would know how to read notes and read music. Oh, so also with reading music, there's whole notes, which you hold for 4 counts, which would be like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you have half notes, which you would hold for 2 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Then you have quarter notes, which you hold for a quarter of the progression. 1, 2, 3, 4. Simple. And then you have, which I'm just starting to go into now with reading music and starting to practice, is 8th notes, which is 1. So you start getting the strumming up of the songs. Now, in addition to finishing up learning how to read music, I chose a 3rd song to start to learn, and that is The Climb by Miley Cyrus. And part of the reason why I picked this is because, well, I've always been a fan of Miley Cyrus, and The Climb is one of the many songs that has gotten me through some tough times. It's very inspirational, but also because it has a lot of bar chords in it, and the more practice I get with bar chords, the better I'll become at them, and the less fearful I'll be of doing a song with it. So the chords for The Climb are an E, and that's where your index finger is on the 3rd string, 1st fret, your middle finger is on the 5th string of the 2nd fret, and your ring finger is on the 4th string of the 2nd fret. Then they also have an A, which I know I've taught you guys before. And then they have an F sharp minor. And an F sharp minor is you're going to have a bar on the 2nd fret, and your ring finger is going to go on the 5th string of the 4th fret, and your pinky is going to go on the 4th string of the 4th fret. And again, holding that bar on the 2nd fret. Then you also have the B sharp, the B chord. Yeah, just the B chord, which is a bar chord. And so you have, again, bar on the 1st fret, except you're not going to hold the 6th string, that top 6th string. You're going to only hold the bottom 5. And you're going to put your index finger, or your middle finger on the 2nd string of the 3rd fret, and then you're going to put your ring finger on the 4th string of the 4th fret, and your pinky on the 3rd string of the 4th fret. And you're not going to want to hit this top string. You want to hit all 5 of them but that one. It's a B. And then if you slide down the neck, you're going to have a bar chord on the 4th fret, and you're going to make a G sharp minor. A G sharp minor. I had to make sure it was a minor. I didn't know if it was just G sharp or G sharp minor. And it's the same exact position as an F sharp minor. You just slide it down, slide your fingers down 2 frets. That's it. And then to go to a C sharp minor, you keep your 4th fret bar and you make the same shape as a B is, except this time you're going to hit the top string. So all in all, they're at least they're like kind of duplicates of each other, but I have 6 chords that I use throughout this song, so it's a more advanced song for me, and I've got it down pretty well. I would say so myself. And I hope to make one last vlog before my presentation, and hopefully everything will be good next week. See you later.